Okay, so here is a paper prototype of a weather app.
Okay.
This is Wizard of Oz prototype testing.
Okay.
So I am essentially going to be acting as the app, and you are the user who is just going to hit buttons and test out the prototype. And I'm going to ask that when you read the tasks, read them out loud, and then as you're going through the task, kind of say out loud what you're thinking and walk us through what you're doing as you do it.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready,
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
This is George Fredette working with Alex Fredette on a prototype. And the first thing I'm going to do is view the hourly forecast for Boston, Mass. For today. And so if I go to my phone and hit the button and I see that I'm on Boston, Mass., the the hourly forecast scrolls across the bottom like this, and it looks just like I know it. And like right now it's about 4 p.m. So this says that it's sunny and 62 degrees out. And we expect it to get cooler into the evening.
Nice.
That's cool.
What did you think of that? Pretty intuitive?
Pretty intuitive. It's just like what I'm used to on my phone. So it's not only intuitive, it's familiar.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to check what the chance of rain will be for today. And when I go to this app in Boston for today, I don't see any rain in the forecast in the hourly forecast, but up here it's telling me that there's a chance of rain at 10%. So I see that up in this little block, but it's not validated by the hourly forecast, which heck doesn't even say there's a cloud in the sky today.
Just pretend.
Okay.
What did you think of that? The location of the chance of rain and whatnot.
Well, I thought this little block is a good summary. What's familiar to me is to see the chance of rain right along this strip as it scrolls across. But to have a chance of rain today at 10%, it makes sense. It's up here. It gives me the summary with the wind, the visibility, the humidity, the real feel. That's pretty cool. I also noticed that it says it's for today they predict a high of 60, and there's a 62 over here. So this has to talk to this.
That's another mistake on my end.
So I'm traveling to New York this weekend, and I want to see what the weather will be like for Saturday and Sunday. So I'm going to scroll from Boston. And that gives me New York. And I'm interested in this coming weekend. So I'm going to hit New York. And the app comes up for New York, New York. Oh, look. And I'm not interested in today's weather, but rather, Saturday and Sunday is what I'm focused on. And I see that it's going to be rainy on Saturday. I presume this is Friday.
Yes.
And so up until tonight up until Friday night it's going to be nice. But Saturday there's a chance of rain, 100% chance of rain. That's a bummer. But Sunday, it seems like the sun is going to be poking out behind the clouds, and it'll be a nice day to walk around. So we're going to have to plan our trip to New York to do museums and do shopping on Saturday, and then hit Central Park and walk around the town, maybe do the Empire State Building on Sunday when it's clear out.
What did you think of navigating to find New York and then eventually end up on this screen?
Again, it's a familiar routine to me, where I just had to scroll down to the city that I wanted. I found it. And I thought this was a nice little sequence over here where this is daily, this is today, and down below shows me the forecast. So it reads well.
Cool.
But now I'm going to be working in Taunton, Mass on Monday and Tuesday. Ooh, that's 4 days away. Well, 3 days away. 3 and 4 days. And I want to add Taunton, Mass to my saved locations. Well, that makes sense because if I'm in Taunton, I want to know what the weather's like. So I want to save the location. So if I do that, I'm going to be hitting this button or this button, I think. I'll scroll down. And, oh, here we go. These are the ones that I have in here now, but I'm going to add a button. I want to add Taunton. Ooh, Taunton, Mass. Taunton, yep. I'm going to be in Taunton, Mass. So I'm going to click on Taunton, Mass. And there I am. Now I want to, so I just saved it to my location, but now I want to view the details of the weather for Monday and Tuesday in Taunton. So I'm going to select Taunton. And here I am. Ooh. However, today's Friday, and the forecast doesn't go any further than Monday, of course. But I wonder what this button does here. Well, let me hit it and see what happens. Ooh. Ooh. So it's I see it's giving me the daily forecast all the way through from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I'll probably back up and change my trip to New York and hang around Taunton on Saturday because it's going to be sunny there.
All day, every day.
Yeah. But Monday and Tuesday, I see that it's going to be sunny and pretty nice. 66, 65. So if I have to work outside or inside, it'll be nice weather out there. I want to check to see what the weather is going to be like between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. on Monday in Taunton. Boy, this is going to be different. I'm going to pick on Monday to see if... Ooh. Oh, and it has a forecast out that far. That's pretty cool. So here's my summary. And between 3 and 4 p.m., 3 and 6 p.m., it's still going to be sunny and bright. So the Monday afternoon is consistent with the rest of the Taunton, Mass forecast that I saw. And this offers no surprises to me. So the general forecast is verified by the specific hourly forecast over here. And it came up very, very easily. And I kind of like the feature of being able to scroll ahead in days and be able to get a detailed forecast like that. But alas, I want to set Boston, Mass as my home location. So I'm on all this, and I'm going to click on Taunton again on the location tab, and I want to set Boston. It's going to bring me down to all the choices. I'm going to select Boston.
Wait, sorry, what did you just do?
I just selected Boston as my home.
Well, that brings you here.
And this looks like where I was at the very beginning. Now I want to change the temperature measurement from Fahrenheit to Celsius.
You did not complete this task.
I didn't set it as my home?
No.
Oh. So I want to... There's a tool button over here. Settings. Well, I'll change it to Celsius. But it's I don't see how I can set it as my home location. Set Boston as my home location. I selected Boston, but the settings, the tool that I have, so I'm going to back up to see if there's something else I should be doing. This is going to give me more days, more hours. Oh, home.
Okay, now when you hit home, it'll prompt you to select one. Yep. So
Yep.
you just selected Boston.
Yep. Oh, so there we go. That makes sense. So now with home, Boston is my home location. Now I'll go to Boston and I want to change the temperature measurement. So I'm going to use the tool button over here, which has a little gears, which makes sense. I'm going to switch to Celsius. Now I'm on Celsius. And I want to change the time from civilian time to military time. Wow. So I'm going to slide that toggle too. And now I changed to Celsius and I changed to military time. And I'm going to delete New York from my saved locations. So I'm going to go back up here to all my locations. That's going to go away. I guess I'm going to pick on New York. Or, no, I think I'm going to swipe New York.
Apologies, the app is working slowly right now.
So I was able to swipe and get a delete button. So then I deleted New York City. Thank goodness, because it was going to be raining there when I was there.
You did very well, actually. And maybe that's a little bit of the designers.
Well, I credit the designer, and again, it was familiar.
Yep.
So the only setting my home location was the only one that I think I stumbled on, where I didn't know where to go right away.
What is? Does that look like a house? Obviously, it's just a drawing, and an icon in an app would be better.
Yep. No, it looks like a house, and I didn't pay attention to it.
Okay. Do you have any other last-minute thoughts? It was familiar to you, which is good.
Yep. So
Which one
it was somewhat routine to use it. Well, this probably doesn't have anything to do with the app, but when I went to New York to check the weather forecast on Monday and Tuesday, and I was able to drill into Monday to see the hourly forecast, that is one good weatherman.
Remember, imagination.
But going through the step of being able to drill into it, and just, if I want to drill into Boston and then drill into the day, and it makes sense. That's what I'm getting used to, that if you want to know more, you just touch it and keep going.
Cool. Well, that is all. Thank you very, very much for participating.